the question is still very difficult. I'm trying to work with artists who have to say something, artists who have the absolute wish inside themselves to express an artistic sound, an artistic project. That's for me the most important thing. And if I find people, whatever, in the early days like Steve Coleman or Cassandra Wilson, or today like Uri Kane and Streisiger, or these people, Theo Blackman, the only I think power what is inside themselves is the power of the music, and I want to be like a kind of a loudspeaker for that. Okay. The start with Vale Tango goes back now about I think almost 15 years. I was in Buenos Aires and I just traveled through Buenos Aires to make a sound story about the city, and I went to the suburbs, to tango clubs, and there was a tango club called El Gino, and El Gino has had his 60th birthday, and at 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning a lot of different tango musicians came to this club to play like a birthday song for El Gino, and Vale Tango and Andres was one of them. At that time he was like 18 years old, and I recorded him and I very much liked his music, and then I visited him a couple of times in Buenos Aires, and he came already one time to Bordeaux and played here, and so we have an artistic relationship. And for me Andres is a total exception because he is a player, a great player, and also a composer for tango music, and he is a composer for ordinary tango music. Not in the past we have had a lot of Astor Piazzollahs and people who brought tango, so to say, to the concert halls. Andres is bringing back the tango from the concert halls into the tango clubs, and that's what I love. I think if we continue what we have done the last 15 years or 20 years, to record music and to release in the early days vinyl and now CDs, if we continue to do something like that, then we will not survive. We will definitely go bankrupt. At the moment it's nearly impossible to sell CDs, and it's the commercial situation and the economic situation is very, very difficult. So we have to change. And I don't know why, but inside myself since a couple of years my heart is beating very, very strongly to create on the one side sound installations and to work in this direction, and I hope that in the future I can work with museums to do something like that. And on the other side, I want to create very high-class recording projects. For me, it's not important if they're released on a CD or on vinyl or maybe on tape. Maybe it's possible to do a recording, to make 10 copies on a tape and give it to 10 different people, and that's it. For me, it's most important to realize sound art. I would say like a painter is making a painting, or a filmmaker is making a film, or a photographer is making a photo. That's how I want to make sound art. And I have the big hope and wish that in the future there will be a possibility to realize these kind of projects.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See.